Hey friends, Jessica Mason here with an unfortunate episode of Sober Story. I am in a familiar place in my sobriety journey. I am moving forward in my treatment because pain has dominated my life for the past nearly 3 years, and so the things that I'm doing have to be done. But to do the surgeries, to do the treatments, the therapies, I've had to go back on pain medication. I am only speaking for my experience. I don't know how universal this is for others, but on pain medication, I'm very much reenacting addiction behaviors. I'm very dark inside. My emotions are all over the place. As I mentioned in earlier videos, that is a component of muscle release surgeries, which I've had 3 separate releases this week, each more painful than the last. But where I am right now is in constant, overwhelming pain, new pain, like not even just the headaches. This is new stuff on top. And I'm on a new pain medication I don't like. I am struggling with my temper. I am struggling with depression. And the self-work that I'm doing right now, thanks Katie, is, a lot of reflection and trying to figure some stuff out. But I am very, very much aware that the world as we experience it is a mirror for what's going on inside us. And I am bringing back to me all of the awful things that I am experiencing within me. And it is really validating all of the negative things that I'm thinking about myself. Because if I'm feeling that about me and then it's being reflected back to me from other people, it's like, oh, okay, other people see it too. And a friend of mine, somebody with whom I'm really close, was in my studio tonight, and she felt it. She felt the fear and the anxiety and the stress, and I won't mention who it is, so I want to share the experience. She thought that I had set her up for something bad to happen to her. And she knows me, so she, was able to talk herself through it, and she's very enlightened, and she was able to relay this to me in a way that's like, there's just this storm brewing in me and around me, and for somebody to feel that way, she was there to help me out with something, and she knew that wasn't the case, and of course it wasn't, but she could feel this tangible fear in the air, and I am seeing the whole world through this lens. I'm just in a really unhealthy place right now. And I have, moments where I can kind of peek through the clouds and be like, okay, this is the work. This is like, darkest before the dawn, whatever crap I'm talking myself into at the moment. But I'm in a shitty place. I am trying to enact healthy behaviors. I am trying to lean on friends. I don't have any answers, but I just feel compelled to talk about what's going on, partially because I'm in such a bad place. But also because I think that I can't be the only one to go through this. And if this is just part of being on pain medication, like this should be part of treatment plans with doctors, that, hey, you might experience this, or here's some things that we can do to counter this. Like I said, I don't have any answers. I just know that I felt better when I went off pain medications in February. I felt strong enough to leave an unhealthy situation. I started bringing healthy people into my circle, but even those relationships just feel really unhealthy right now. I'm feeling very rejected. I'm feeling very criticized. I'm feeling like a burden to everyone around me. And, it's being said back to me like, that's coming from you. That's not coming from me. Well, I get that. That doesn't help. I'm aware that this is all coming from me. It just makes me feel more toxic. So I don't really know the point of this video. Usually I have a point. But I'm in a bad spot. And I'm not really sure how I'm going to get out of it. It is a finite amount of time on these pain meds. This is just post-op. I don't know what kind of ramping down I'm going to have to do to get off. But I am stepping down from teaching my kids program for a little while. I can't step down from Sassy Fit, but I have a good group of women there that I will reach out to and, say, hey, I'm going through something. Don't take this energy personally. And hopefully this video will help too, but I don't want this energy around my kids, my studio kids. My kids aren't around me. If anybody has gone through this, I don't know if it's the surgeries or has been on medication, I could sure use some advice back. I'm not doing okay.